This is the Out of the Blue podcast.
Give me that.
Listen anywhere you get your podcast.
That looks really good.
No, he's good. That motherfucker don't.
The best things in life happen out the blue.
This right here, nigga. This right here, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
What it do, man? It's the Mastermind Chris Blue.
And your girl Zabria.
And you're tuning to the Out the Blue podcast, the podcast where the conversation literally appears out the blue. What it do, man? How is it going? Everybody listening to us right now in the Out the Blue universe on TikTok, on podcast
Apple
platforms,
Music, iHeartRadio,
YouTube,
Alexa,
wherever your listeners at. What it do, man? How's it going? But first thing first, before we ask how it's going with you, how's it going with you, my love?
It's going good. I mean, I can never complain.
Yeah, you could.
I could, but what's the point?
Right? Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. How's your day going so far?
I'm too tired.
All right.
I didn't get any sleep last night, so it's been a long day and it's hot. And
Well, you got sleep.
I'm PMSing. Babe, I didn't feel like it. I might have been calling the hogs, but
You were calling them. You was definitely calling them. But hey,
you
man.
was too.
Oh, no, I was out. For the last couple of days, actually. I've been sleeping pretty good.
And that's the opposite of me. Last few days, I just feel like I haven't been getting any sleep.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
But today's a new day. You'll be able to get some more sleep. I got some podcast number and stuff.
I saw. You didn't even tell me before you told the people.
Yeah, I was excited.
See.
So, and shout out to everybody joining in on TikTok. Big Brandy, what up?
Big Brandy.
Yeah, Big
Period.
Brandy 09, what's goody? But the podcast numbers, before we get into everything we want to talk about. So I noticed, right, that we never talked about this. We have officially passed 100,000 views on YouTube. I would, but yeah,
It's been messing up.
it's acting weird. So yeah, we just gonna clap it our goddamn self. Yeah, we have passed 100,000 views on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who has been watching. Thank you to everybody that has been, watching the clips, watching the show, watching everything. Just thank you.
Shout out to the consistent viewers.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Like everybody. I'm grateful for it all, man. This is a journey, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But what I noticed is that, before we started doing the podcast, when I first started the channel in 2014, and then up until before we started the podcast, we only had 26,000 views on the entire channel.
Okay.
For this year alone, just 2025, we have 90,000 views. So just for the year 2025. So what I'm saying all that to say, we're 10,000 views away from not only having 100,000 views on the channel, but having 100,000 views for the year. So that is way more than I expected.
That's amazing. Clock that.
I just couldn't believe it when I saw this shit, to be honest. I was just like, there's no damn way. Like, it gotta be inflated somehow. It has to be. There's no way. But it's real and it's official.
The numbers never lie. People do, but numbers never lie.
I'm going to go out and on the limb and make a projection. I usually try not to, but I feel as if by my birthday, which is September 29th, that we will have 100,000 views on the channel in the year of 2025. Which is 4 times the views that we had before that. So, hey man, we doing some shit over here. That's all I'm saying. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Over 100,000 views for the year is nuts. The fact that we're at 90,000.
Cuckoo. Crazy.
It's crazy.
Hey, it don't even seem like it though.
Right. It still seems like, we're still trying to figure it out at times.
And we are.
But that's the highs and lows of it, you know what I'm saying? No one ever said that this podcast thing was going to be immediate.
Easy.
Or easy. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but, also real quick, let's go ahead and address this because we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
What happened?
If you're watching and you see I have this Band-Aid, I'm just going to go ahead and just talk about it.
Babe,
yeah.
You don't got to address your Band-Aid.
I feel like I have to. Hey, man, I got a beard. That's all I'm going to say. I got a beard. Ingrown hairs happen.
Hairs.
It happens, man. And I got a real beard. Not one of them
Because he doesn't exfoliate.
But I do exfoliate though. That's the thing. I have exfoliated.
When the last time you exfoliated? Just because you have an exfoliator doesn't mean you have exfoliant.
Yeah, but I exfoliated though. I still have. I exfoliate twice a week. My face and my beard.
You do it after you shave?
Huh?
You do it after you get a haircut?
Nah, that's probably where it's at.
That's the most important time to do it.
But either way, I exfoliate.
Fresh cut. Because that's when ingrown hairs can come in if you don't exfoliate after you shave.
Man, either way, I exfoliate it. God damn it. Trey Ford, what's up, man? EG, what's up?
Your
Breadwinner 864 Gaming, what's good?
What it do,
Janky
man?
Janky 045, what's up? But yeah,
Janky Promoters.
We're doing some pretty good numbers here, and I'm happy, and I'm
proud of you.
I'm proud of us. It's a team effort. I could not be here without you. And yeah, I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy. All right, we got a lot of shit to talk about.
Okay.
So that's just it for the podcast news. I'll let y'all know eventually once we pass that milestone. But yeah, so babe,
I got something to say.
What you got to say?
Okay, so for those that you don't know, I went to college.
You went to college.
Not only did I go to college,
I went to college. Go ahead. My bad.
Not only did I go to a college, I went to HBCU.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a part of a lot of organizations there. I can't even count how many, but to name a few. The honors program.
to name a few.
The honors program and the honors scholars association, which is a program dedicated to scholars
and
who go above and beyond their academics. And so within that organization, we had to do a thing that's called your honors concentration, in which we dive into our passion and what we're passionate about. It was a whole thing that we had to, first of all, discover our passions.
I don't know where this is going, y'all.
But my passion has always been the law. And not only the law, but the law and the justice for African Americans and minority groups.
The law.
Not only that, my focus was pretty much on African Americans and minority groups when it comes to police brutality.
Okay. All right, got you.
That was my main focus for 4 years.
Segue.
And then, I'll be learning how to segue.
All right.
And within that, my senior year, I had to do an honors conference in which I had to present this in front of people all over the country who came to this conference, and I won best presentation.
Yeah. Best presentation.
For my 4 years of hard work.
You goddamn right.
And so I say all this to say I'm very passionate about minority groups, specifically African Americans, when it comes to police brutality and injustice.
Right.
And I bring this up because recently, actually this occurred in February. But
that's the crazy part.
This occurred in February, but it's recently now getting the attention that it needs to get when it comes to police brutality.
Yeah.
Once again, the guy by the name of William McNeil Jr., who resides in Jacksonville, Florida, was recently a victim of police brutality.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody has seen
the video. And it angers us, but it's not surprising.
How does that, when you saw it, what did you think?
Here we go again.
As you thought.
And people might be wondering, so Bria, why would you spend 4 years talking about something that we know will probably never not be a thing? Kind of like racism. We know that we want to stop racism and kind of abolish it, but it will never not be a thing.
Yeah, right? But it don't mean we should try.
But that doesn't mean we should not
try.
Niggas
is gonna be pedophiles, but we should try to get rid of all the pedophiles.
I think at the conference, everybody kind of had a thing that they wanted to address or whatever, or conquer, but I just feel as though we just need more attraction to it. And if we had organizations or more I'm not going to say like protests, but just more things that can help us get acquainted. I propose that we had programs or events that coincided with the police to kind of make them understand us and we understood them. Maybe then that we kind of would come together as more of a community and kind of help each other out.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just be one-sided, them helping us or vice versa. But it's many things that we could do to kind of never abolish this, but kind of make them understand us better.
I definitely think that is certain. But
because for 4 years, I was on the, damn, how are we going to like not have this? But because our system was rooted with their laws, with the English common law to begin with, and their rules were always against us to begin with. By us, I mean Black people.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard for us to change that. But if we make them see, like, look, we're not the issue. Maybe the law is the issue.
then you would think that it would change. It would change.
It won't
people's
change all the
point of
way,
view.
but at least we could bring some kind of awareness to it.
Yeah.
And try to work towards that. So that was my whole thing.
I'm more so on the J. Cole kind of effect of it. J. Cole said in one song that we need a number to call, like when stuff like this happens. I also seen recently that the
like on the Shy.
Yeah, kind of something like that, where you kind of don't have to, like, you don't have to rely.
kind of rely on your community rather than
community policing. Exactly. Yeah. And I also think that I seen something talking about it's called I think it's like the Live Lawyer app, where you can like go live with a random lawyer while you're getting pulled.
Advice.
To give you advice.
That's good.
I think that'll be something.
A lot of things can happen in that one moment. Because do you think that he had the time to sit up here and pull up his phone or even reach for a phone?
No, because he didn't reach for anything that was on it. Well, if you've seen the video, it didn't really take much. Number one,
he was recording himself.
He was recording himself.
So his phone was already up.
Right, so his phone, he was already on that. But my thing, and I'm pretty sure he started recording himself once he felt like was about to go haywire.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is what was the need to break the window?
So from what I seen, the video was saying that his window could not roll down. And they were first of all talking to him through the window.
Through the window, okay.
But there was no need to do that.
Yeah,
but I've seen multiple videos when people do not roll down. Not even black folks, just people in general don't roll their window down and then they break the window.
Yeah, I've seen that before, but I didn't think that this was a necessary. He didn't seem to me
to punch him in the face.
Now that's the part where I feel like
that's where the tables turn.
Where is that necessary?
That's what the tables turn.
Like where is literally it would be different if he was reaching for some other shit and happened to punch him. It was the sole purpose of the punch.
Why they pulled him over?
Why?
It's because they were saying that he was driving without his headlights in a certain type of weather, and that's when McNeil was like, well, it's not even raining outside. Like, what am I turning my headlights for? Because, if it's not dark, it could be, like, foggy.
Foggy, like,
or
turning fog lights on.
Clouds rolled in, and it's a thunderstorm. But it was, as you can see in the video, it wasn't no type of weather to indicate that he would need his headlights.
I can't really tell how it looked, but from what we saw in the background, before they pulled him out the car, it looked pretty sunny.
Yeah.
I think...
Because he was like, it's not even raining. Why would I need... And then he was saying there's people out here that don't even have the headlights on. So let me just preference this. So I definitely
excuse, I ain't gonna lie. Huh? I don't like it's other people excuse because
I don't like
it's
that
not gonna hold merit.
Let me preface by saying this:
Lion King on Ice. That's crazy. That's actually crazy how that just happened.
What?
Because the song I was referring to with J. Cole, I believe, is Lion King on Ice. I believe.
Why did you say that?
Because someone just joined was named Lion King on Ice.
Oh, I'm weak. Okay, but I definitely do wholeheartedly believe that the police pull you over just to find something. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to use a personal story.
Oh, you talking about what? Oh, shit. Okay, go ahead.
I wholeheartedly believe. Now, you might not see this, but I immediately seen it because, of course, this is what I like to do.
Right.
When we got pulled over because Bay's tags were expired.
Huh? Yeah.
Now, he said he didn't know, and I wholeheartedly believe that he did not know.
They hate it. Go ahead, my fault.
It's funny now, but I don't
funny
think
as fuck now. It wasn't funny worth a damn in the moment.
Okay. That was a valid excuse to pull us over. Correct. Right. Now, I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
We've always had this talk, like, we ever got pulled over... He like, babe, don't say shit. But I'm the type of person, as you all know, I just explained, I like to know what's going on. And I don't think there's an issue with asking questions, just as McNeil was doing in the video. He was wondering, why am I getting pulled over? Why do I have to get out the car if it was just my headlights? It was a lot of questions. Now, when the police told Chris to get out the car, I was confused.
Yeah, he said, can you step out of the car,
sir?
I was
very confused because
I'm going.
Most of the time, if you're driving with expired tags,
they give you
one of two things.
A ticket and they go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Give you a ticket. They say, look, you have this amount of time to get your tags renewed. If you don't do it and you get pulled over again, you will go to jail. Right. But when he said get out the car, I'm like...
I was confused too, to be honest. I didn't know what the hell
let me
I
say
was getting out
this.
the car from.
Mind you, when he pulled us over... He never said what it was for at first. He never said, your tags are expired, right?
Nope.
That was never that. So I'm still confused as to why we're getting out the car. Then another cops pulled up, and then two other cops pulled up. And they telling me to step out. And I'm like, okay, I get out the car.
One cop ain't saying shit, and then the other one is a woman
But
cop.
I'm like, why are we getting out the car?
Yeah.
Okay, the cop asked Christopher, "Can you search the car?" Now, I'm giving you a pro tip. You always need a warrant when it comes to any kind of searches or seizures. So if a cop asks you if they don't have probable cause, then they cannot search your car.
Well, he never asked me. He was like, we smell a hint of what we believe is marijuana.
So by law, if they smell a hint, no. Because we could have just came from a hot box from our friend's house and didn't smoke a goddamn thing. That doesn't mean that we're under the influence or that we have weed in the car.
Right. Or that we're high.
Which is what I could have argued, but right. I'm going to be quiet.
Right.
But
well, she going to get us fucked up. Go ahead.
That's the issue.
Right.
Asking questions it shouldn't get me shot because I'm curious.
It shouldn't, but it's already a tense environment.
I know my rights, and I know that you cannot search my car without probable cause. And
right.
just because you smell a hint of weed does not mean that's probable cause.
That's facts.
At all.
That's facts.
You should be able to, when I roll this window down, you should be able to smell it immediately.
The smoke should hit you in the face. You got to peek your head through the smoke.
We may have not engaged in some activities before we went to Bojangles, but we would never ride around in the car with that on us.
Hold on, we got a comment from, I don't know how to say your name, play. I think it's Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic. Okay. He said if they smell anything associated with that's probable cause. Hey man, that's what he said. That's what Buddy said.
I agree.
Before he told me to get the fuck out of the car, he said
right. You're right.
He told me. After he told me.
But can we also argue that I don't have weed on me at all, and I was around someone who smelled like weed or was smoking, and I got that contact on my shirt? That doesn't mean I should have my car searched. But that's where the law comes in. That is true. That is true. If they do smell it, they can search it.
Now, granted, for me, the thing that kind of gave me kind of gave me weird vibes about it is that I had just cleaned the car. It was nothing in the car at all.
And I even had to ask myself,
I just vacuumed everything.
Like, well, is there something in the car?
I'm like, no. Nothing was in there.
Nothing.
So I didn't have an issue with them searching.
Nothing in the car.
I knew for a fact they want shit in it. So I just sat there and I'm talking to the lady cop. And then the lady cop realized that I was a Sigma, you know what I'm saying, blue fuck. And then I knew we was getting out that in. Once she started saying that, but this nigga over there hot.
No, because you don't know shit. Because she wasn't the one searching the car.
I knew we was getting away because it won't unless and I left my phone recording in the car. Unless he put weed in the car, I won't worry about that at that point. I was more so worried about why the hell they put us out the car in the first place. I wasn't necessarily worried that he was gonna find anything because, like I said, I had just cleaned the shit, just vacuumed the shit. I mean, everything was. It had some air fresheners in there.
I saved this whole entire story to say the cops do find reasons to search your car.
Yeah.
They do find reasons.
I don't see no reason to punch a nigga in the face, though.
No.
No. You lost me there.
Yes.
To each his own.
Another comment?
It was all basically about
okay, the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, you asked me how I felt when I seen it. I mean, here we go again. I mean,
and what
are we going to do about it?
The police,
because getting them fired, okay, that's one out of millions of cops.
Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, it's going to have to be. And
it's a start, but what are we really going to do?
And Buddy came, like, the police, I think it was the sergeant or whatever, did like a press conference and it was like, hey, man, I ain't see shit, but we're investigating. Right. I hate when go ahead.
No, I was just going to say McNeil actually spoke out today.
Yeah, I seen that. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. And like he had his hands
emotional.
up.
Yeah.
Nicola, I agree with you. You can't use force like that on a resistant person. You can see he chilling. He's
just literally like this.
It'd be different if he was like talking shit, throwing some shit at him.
Being aggressive, being violent.
Yeah, then do what you gotta do.
For the police officer, that's also circumstantial as well because we might not see it as aggressiveness, but they somehow take it as
because at the end of the day, all of this is a tense situation.
Resisting equivalates to being aggressive.
Yeah, resisting. Yeah, and for any reason, that's your ass. But this already is a tense situation, and I do feel for cops because that's some shit I couldn't do. I couldn't walk up on random cars.
My mom wanted to be a cop. My dad was like,
shit.
"Hell no!"
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't control you, but no.
Nah, hell no. Because you just never know. Like you never know what someone got going on. You thinking it's a routine traffic stop, meanwhile, sex trafficking you dead. You see what I'm saying?
Which that's why I do understand why why police officers are always like, let me put my guard up.
Yeah. And why they courteous and why they move with other people and shit.
You know a damn person is spitting in your mouth and they have HIV. Next, you know, you have to be in the hospital for 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah.
And away from your kids.
Yeah.
This
Absolutely.
has happened before.
But there's certain.
So I do understand
levels.
that. But it's levels
though. You shouldn't use certain levels of force on motherfuckers that's not needed. Like
right.
to reach in the car and sock that man in the face before you ever even pull him out the car.
By the way, he ate that.
He did eat that.
I would have been like,
yeah, he did. What if he looked at him motherfucker?
What if he punched me?
Yeah, yeah. See what I'm saying? But that's my whole shit when we get pulled over, put my wallet on the dash, hands on the dash, let them see shit, do not make no false moves.
I do that for
like chill.
I do that for your safety.
Yeah, I do that shit every time.
Because you are a black man.
And
but as far as me, who I know my rights and I want to be a future attorney, I'm going to ask you questions.
This nigga's gonna get us. I'm with you though.
If I'm by myself,
I'm with you though.
I've gotten out of a few tickets because I've asked questions.
Yeah. Appreciate that love, bro.
Appreciate you. I've gotten out of like 2 tickets. If I can't avoid it, I just can't avoid it.
Nigga, I'm over 4. I ain't never got no motherfucking ticket. I ain't never got no ticket. Yeah.
Because you was just doing 63. I'm not even going to say where you was. I'm not even going to sit up here and snitch.
Snitching ass nigga.
But I want you to be safer than what you be sometimes.
Babe, you drive faster than me.
Babe, 63?
You drive
faster.
In
a 45?
You drive faster than me.
I
you
might
naturally drive faster.
On that road that we was on, I hit 51. Because there's cops up and down this road, babe. I'm serious.
Babe, I rode in the car with you before.
That's
and
fine.
I've hit my imaginary brake before.
Your imaginary brake.
Yeah.
Right.
You drive
Meaning
fast.
I was coming to a halt.
Malik, what it do?
Malik.
What it do?
What's good, Brody? That was my Louisiana accent.
That nigga ain't from Louisiana. That nigga.
I don't know. I just triggered my Louisiana accent.
That nigga said, "Wah,
Woody,
Pastag,
Pastag, crap."
Yeah, man.
Pastag, crap.
Definitely like the stream up, bro. Yes, sir. But yeah,
it's unfortunate.
Definitely unfortunate, and I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on what happens because
why were you never in the honors program?
Fuck that shit. That shit.
It was a lot though. It was a lot.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you graduated with honors.
Hey, fuck that shit. I'm straight. I wanted just a degree. I swear I'm good.
Okay.
I just left for early college and got a double major. I'm straight. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody.
Well, can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Off topic.
Yeah. Here you go.
How do you feel about us being a couple on a podcast? And how people might perceive us? You know,
as a couple or just as in general?
As a couple.
I'm worried. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm worried because I feel not even about what think of us. I give a fuck, but I'm worried about the ramifications that gonna come with this shit.
Yep.
I'm worried about people attacking you because motherfuckers can attack me all day of the week, and I promise I don't. Fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I don't care at all. But I knew that going
because you're psycho.
Not even that. No, I just know that comes with the territory. I knew that shit coming in.
See, I'm not really
that it was going to be like that.
You've been on social media almost all your life.
2014.
Literally.
2014 is when I started.
And when I was in 6th grade in 2014, you was already sitting up. I wasn't in 6th grade in 2014.
This nigga, bro. Like
8th grade, I think.
This nigga, bro.
8th or 9th grade. Anyway, I asked you that because there's these couples that we've known for years who've been together for years. People thinking that they're divorced and domestic violence and everything, and they have to come out and say no.
They gotta make up. They make up shit. They make up shit that happens.
Yeah, like where is this coming from? Okay, Obama and of course Michelle.
Yep.
And Tim LeMan and her husband, which been together for years and years and years and years. And especially for like Tim LeMan and her husband, their relationship is centered around God. And she was just like, I'm not poisoning, because they said she was getting poisoned because she was losing weight.
Yeah, because people just make up. That's social media.
I'm scared about that for us because I know how my face be looking sometimes, and I know I have a really bad RBF, but I'm so happy. My sister,
but I'm so happy, you guys.
Like, Bria, you be serving face, and I just be like,
I mean,
but I swear I'm happy.
But yeah,
but
like,
I don't know. I just don't want narratives to start being created.
It's gonna happen though. That's the thing. It's gonna happen, and because we're in the sweet spot now, we're still growing, and it's not clout on shitting on it.
Facts.
You get more clout supporting us.
For those of y'all that think that when we get married, if that happens, we have to sign a prenup. First of all, I'm not a gold digger.
I'm not a prenup motherfucker. It is what it is. I'm just not that kind of guy. If I didn't have it before you, and we built it together, why the fuck without
I
signing
feel
a
like
prenup.
people think that I'm be with you because you can do this and you do that and you mess.
But you didn't even know about me. That's the thing.
Shit.
She didn't. It was no risk. She didn't know shit about what I was doing before.
And for y'all that don't know, I curved him the first time.
Curved the fuck out of me.
Didn't
Yeah.
give a about none of that.
Yeah. You want to tell that story? Want to tell that story?
I curved Christopher the first time when he. So okay.
Man, hey, don't make the block too hot, man.
I'm
I
not
already
I'm
know
not
what you
gonna-
finna.
I'm
I already
not-
know
I'm not-
because
I'm
I know
not.
where that laugh came from.
Because
Don't make the
it's
block
funny
too
because
hot,
of what
man.
I posted, and I'm sorry.
That motherfucker, he hit me.
I'm
He did me
sorry.
in the worst
You
way.
see, we were cool because you were my close friend, so we were cool. But
Yeah,
I was never
whatever.
on that. And I'm
What
big
the
on
fuck
loyalty,
ever.
and I was with somebody else, and I'm not gonna just
Yeah.
entertain that when whatever. And I really should have did it any goddamn way. Truth be told, but I'm just not like that.
Hey, Malik said, but I think the relationship factor between y'all works, but every topic and every video y'all make is organic. And I definitely
It is
agree.
real. It is organic. And it is, yeah, it's real.
I definitely agree. But
Facts.
it's going to come to a point once we hit a certain level of clout. And it happens to everybody. Once you hit a certain level of clout, it's just shit on you because it's clout.
And then rumors start to happen.
Yeah.
And
That's why I'm already
Bria wasn't on the
slowly-
last episode. They must have broken up.
Right,
First
or-
of all, I had to work overtime.
If let's say you go to some event and I'm not there, they gonna be like, oh, what happened? Or if you take a picture with a nigga somewhere, just on some shit like, hey, like we get fans and shit like that. Take a picture with a nigga, and they're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna take narratives and run with
Facts.
it. It's gonna happen.
Facts.
And for me, again,
That's why
I cannot
you have to
reiterate.
stay strong, babe.
Right. I cannot reiterate though how much of a fuck I don't give about niggas talking shit on the internet. The internet is not a real place.
It's not.
And you will get slapped
It's not.
in your face based off some shit you say on the internet if that's what it comes to. You see what I'm saying? But you can't slap everybody.
You mean like open hand?
Oh, I'm talking about open palm.
My hand's not that big.
Like
but
looking down on the goddamn hand 5 time WWE champion type shit.
my hand ain't that big.
That-
I'll slap a nigga.
Right. Most def the trolls will come and go, but I think that's where y'all foundation would just have to be reinforced. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I ain't worried about it.
I ain't worried either.
Knew what it was.
I'm
I was
already
more
pissed
so
off.
worried about you, and I was worried about our
I
collective.
don't really do the social media thing,
family.
for real.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. You strong. Not and I'm not trying to say you a social media ass, but yes,
My finger
man.
is up.
Yes, man.
This is the most I've really had my life, like behind the scenes out, for real.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah. I can see
All you'll
that.
see of me is a picture.
What up, Quincy? Yeah, I
Quin-
can see that.
Quincy. I just become.
Like I said,
All right. Anyway, this is
I'm more worried
this is
about
my first time
families.
I've really been vulnerable on social media, for real. I don't do that shit when people go to social media and say, "Oh my god, like
This shit going
girl,
on. My
like,
dog died.
just don't hit me up right now."
Right.
I don't be
Post.
right.
I'm on D&D.
Right, or I'm posting a video of me crying. I don't do
Nah,
that. I hate that.
I posted a video of you crying. I ain't never understood that shit.
I'm like,
Like he getting the wait a minute. What day go record? I'm sad. Like I never understood that shit in the slightest, man. But yeah, that's been a worry for me for a while now. I'm not gonna lie.
but, I mean, we locked in. Ain't no switching up.
Yeah, because right now, like again, we haven't hit the mainstream point of viewership to where people who don't like us fuck with us, and we get hate comments now.
Oh my god, yeah.
So imagine when it get to the point.
She ghetto.
Hey, you're right. Malik has a question for you.
Oh, I can't see.
I'm gonna
sorry.
say it.
Read it out
Being
loud.
that it's your first time being in the light, Mrs. Blue, how are you handling it?
Every time somebody call me that, I melt. Okay, how do I handle this? So a lot of the times y'all probably see me like y'all's comments on the videos or even reply back.
Metal Sonic, what up?
What's up? I don't even look for that. There's only like I go through it like maybe once or twice a week, like through our page and like reply back and stuff. But other than that, I never see the comments because they don't pop up on my account.
Purposefully.
Only on his. So like when we get a whole bunch of hate comments, I don't see it until he tells me.
I be telling people.
And
I be telling people suck my dick.
I don't.
I be telling people do all types of shit.
Not that I don't care, but it doesn't really faze me right now. But like you said, it could get worse.
It is going.
People
it
might
is.
tell me to kill myself.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how I'll deal with that
Yeah.
just yet. But right now, I mean, thank God it's not too bad. The only time we get hate comments for real is like on like videos that people don't agree with as far as like race.
It's always race. It's always race and politics.
But I mean, I'm right now. I'm cooling. I just don't look at it really.
I do. Though. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do.
And he likes to encourage it and call niggas niggas. You know how he is.
I fan the flames, nigga.
Right.
Dude, let's go. What you got? Hit me with your best racist shit. Because I've seen in 2025 niggas can hate you into a bag. Angel Reese got hated into a bag.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
I do wish Shaq would slap the fuck out of a nigga.
I do want Shaq slap, especially RG3.
Open palm.
I want a nigga Shaq to slap shit out of RG3. I ain't gonna hold you. I swear I do. But yeah, that has been something that I definitely think I'm gonna have to talk out into.
Here's a question for Malik: if you were to have a girlfriend or a spouse, or girlfriend, I know you're not gay, and you. I just had to preface that.
Come on, man. Go ahead. Ask Malik the question, man.
How would you feel if your girlfriend was getting hate comments and stuff? Like, how would you react to that?
And I ain't gonna lie. When they say something about me, I don't give a fuck. But when they say something about you, I'm hitting them every time.
She's the reason why we shouldn't go to Carnival Cruises.
On your ass.
Shake ass.
On your ass. What? I'm on your ass so bad.
I'll shake ass to my nigga face on a Carnival Cruise.
Right.
On the
and they ain't gonna do a goddamn
thing. I don't give a fuck.
That's the thing. That's my point about this whole shit.
And
social
then
media.
People behind fake accounts.
No, it be niggas.
They never have
on a private account with no background, with no
really care.
like no. They're ghosts. That's what I'm saying. They're ghosts, and you can't win on social media by arguing.
Mm-hmm.
They only get clout if you give them the clout.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is something that, again, I've been dealing with since 2014. I had hate comments on the most watched video on my channel, and all I was dancing.
What they were saying?
They were saying, "What the fuck? This nigga retarded." They was killing me. That was killing me. That was killing me. But yeah, I knew that coming in, but I never thought about it until after we started that. Damn, you didn't sign up for that. You didn't sign up for the hate comments. I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is something that it does bother me.
Hey man,
because niggas, I don't give a fuck what niggas say about me. But and then like once we get to a certain level, and then they know our families and shit like that, then now they gotta private all they shit because people are out here wilding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think niggas are weird. Like when I would post my sister sometimes.
Start up, and they think that's cool. Like
my sister is just turned 16, bro. Let's just start by saying that, bro. She's 16.
Yeah, like no,
I'm 24, but she's 16. So.
I don't get it.
Let's cool it on that one.
So that's why right now
so
I'm working to distance.
Eventually,
ourselves.
like our families will go out to the store and they'll be like,
they'll get recognized. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then some shit can happen if they don't with our point. Now I ain't worried about my mom and shit because Mike is there. But yeah, with your parents and things like that, yeah, like you know, my niggas Quincy Malik, like they might fuck around, right. And you know what I'm saying, especially Quincy. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like exactly. Lele. Yeah, Lele. I think about that all the time. It's like, man, I just hope that once we get to that point that we're so financially stable that we can move, we can give niggas security, we can move.
I'm about to get Quincy a security guard.
Okay, there he already know.
Yep.
We're gonna have to do some more training because that nigga I saw how he shot in that goddamn pond, but that's another story for another day.
Okay.
But yeah. All in all, that is something I think about, but I'm trying to be better about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to not think the worst.
Yeah, don't
because social media is not a real place.
It's not a real place now.
And the only time, again, like I said last week, social media could be a real nigga's amplifier or a nigga's microphone. That's the only reason. That's the only thing. If you're doing some real shit, social media can expand it. It can make it further than what it is. But if you a bitch ass nigga, this is the only time you can touch another person. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man.
Well, we got to come. You know, I can't read it.
Yeah. I'm just looking at people. Malik said, I'm my own security guard. I believe that. Ain't nobody f***ing with OG Lil Lily out here in this mother streets.
OG
nigga.
who?
OG Lil Lily. I'm going to let him explain it to you when you say him.
Okay.
Another thing that's been on my heart, right? I'm going to go full single cam for this one. And I haven't said this on the podcast yet, but I mean it with everything in my heart and in my being. If you are a man and you beat women, you are a bitch. You are a bitch ass nigga. Your parents are bitch ass people. The offspring you have is bitch ass offspring. Their offspring will be probably 0.5% bitch. Use a bitch. That's just it. You a bitch, and there's no reason. Now, now, of course, everything has nuance.
Right.
So if you are actively getting beat the up, do what you gotta do to subdue this situation, get the out of there. But to actively be beating on a female just because you don't like what they said and you don't like how they dressed and you got some insecurities about your motherfucking self, you a bitch. You cut your dick off. Go cut your dick off and become a female. Because at that point, and you can't unhit yourself. You might as well do that. You know what I'm saying?
Transition.
Like, just be a bitch. You a bitch. Use a bitch. And there's nothing other than a bitch that you can be. And there's nothing you can do to erase the bitchness in you. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the shit, right? And I understand. Trust and believe me. Nigga, I ain't gonna never put my hands on Zabria other than but what I'm saying is I know women can make you mad beyond fixing. Like, I know women can draw it out of a nigga. I have been so mad at a woman before that not even just you. I have been even my mama has made me so mad before that I literally have to sit down because like my blood is boiling that bad. But that's the thing. You a nigga. You need to carry your ass on.
Mm-hmm.
Remove yourself from the situation at hand because you have to be the man in the situation. And sometimes as a man, you got to take on the brunt of shit that's just not that. You got to think past yourself at times. Move. And the reason I'm going to answer your question in a second, Malik, but the reason I bring this shit up is because I thought about it, right? You know, Quincy got Lele. And Lele is the light of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And eventually, I feel like I have everything within me to be a girl's father. I feel like if I get a daughter in the future, if I get a daughter, I will be happy because I feel like I have.
I think you'll be an amazing girl dad.
I have that. You know what I'm saying? I know that I can do that shit. So the question comes, what would I do if a nigga was to put his hands on my daughter? I, at the current state I'm in now, cannot see anything past death. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Now, I got something else I'm going to add to that, but I wanted to answer Malik's question.
Okay.
Malik says, now, how do you feel about women who beat on men? No. I'm going to let you answer that.
Yes, let me answer this because I'm glad you asked that, Malik, because when we discussed this before about wanting to talk about this on the pod, I was like, let me make sure I say this. If you put your hands on a nigga, you're a man.
At that point, right?
You're a man. So transition. But niggas don't deserve that. I'm all about equality when it comes to relationships. I don't think that's a good thing either. So if you're putting your hands on the man, knowing that he cannot touch you, I don't even know. When I was little, I used to beat my brother up because I thought that he couldn't touch me. My mama said one day, she said, beat her up.
You like, what?
And he whooped my ass.
Beat the fuck out
I never did that again. I never did it again. He punched my tooth out.
Damn.
And I learned, don't put your hands on the man.
Damn.
I told you this, babe.
I forgot.
Yeah. He punched my tooth out.
That nigga knocked the tooth out. That's
my
crazy.
Baby tooth. I was
damn.
Like 4. I used to think that I could put my hands on him, that he couldn't do nothing to me.
Qtopia, appreciate it. They said dope setup, not to cut you off. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Like,
follow the show. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
please
you.
drop a like and follow it, please. But she was like, you gonna learn one day. Because you cannot expect, and I don't condone that, but much as you keep doing it and doing it and doing it, a nigga's going to snap.
Yeah, hey, you can't hit nobody.
Don't do that. Just don't keep your hands to yourself.
That's some shit they teach at the Boys and Girls Club. Kafooty, nigga.
Kafooty.
Keep your hands, feet, and all other objects to yourself. That's what kafooty means.
Okay.
Keep hands, feet, and all other objects to your motherfucking self.
Yeah.
That's all you. That's a universal rule. You know what I'm saying?
Now, even though I be beating him up,
yeah, right.
That's only between us.
Only thing I be beating is that coach. That coaching, nigga. Anyway, yeah, man.
Wait, hold on. Can we just sit and like feel how cringe that was? That you just did that,
man.
No.
Man, keep your hands to yourself, man. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, Malik, right there. Yeah.
That okay. You want some water? Because you thirsty.
Yeah, okay. See, now she said some cringe shit back. So that won't cringe? That didn't make it worse? That didn't make it worse. Right. Clock it. Cringe. Anyway, yeah, man. And I wanted to do this live, right? Because I genuinely, dead ass, don't know what I would do if my daughter was to get pants put on her. So, in this day and age, right? A lot of things you don't know, we go to one thing. We go to one mother. Now, I love this person. And I will
Does this person have a name?
Yeah, it does have a name. Their name is Chatlisha. Chatlisha GPG.
You couldn't do nothing else?
I was on the spot. I had to figure something out. But yeah.
Call it ChatGPT.
Yeah, right. ChatGPT. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, what do you do in that situation? And I'm gonna read for y'all what ChatGPT says.
Chatlisha.
Right? When we're doing this live, it's a pod. We're doing this shit live. Chat. What do I do if I have a daughter and her boyfriend puts his hands
I was gonna say call the police
and attacks her? Be advised, I can't see anything past putting a loaded firearm in their mouths, making them beg
oh my God.
for their lives before I eradicate
Just click enter.
the scum off this earth. Enter.
It's the I hear you loud and clear. For me, what the fuck?
This is what Chat says, right? Chat said, I hear you loud and clear. That violation against your daughter will test something deep inside any parent. The anger you feel is real, and you're not alone in feeling it, but you need to remember this.
You better hope the police is not, like, in ChatGPT.
I'll go to jail for that. The moment you act on that rage and the way you describe, your life, her life, and your family's future are forever changed, and not for the better. Here's what you can do and still protect her and stand as a father and move wisely. Step 1, ensure her immediate safety. Get her away from him immediately. If she's still in proximity, help her leave, call the police if necessary. Okay. Document everything, injuries, photos, texts, voicemails, and witnesses. Have her get a restraining order as soon as possible. Step 2, use the law as a weapon. Press criminal charges as a felony, and domestic violence laws can put him behind bars. If he's on probation, has warrants to pass charges, she wouldn't be dealing with that nigga anyway.
I know none of the shit you're gonna do, but
yeah, right. I just want to see what they say I should do, though.
I'll be doing step 3.
Let your lawyer and justice system do the talking for you. That's how you protect her and yourself. Yep. Step 3, be her emotional anchor. She'll need support, not shame, not just rage. Help her feel loved and not blamed. Therapy and support groups can help build her. Step 4.
Legacy, nigga.
Step 4, think legacy. You putting a gun in his mouth doesn't just end his story, it ends yours. I don't know. No more being there for your daughter, no building wealth, no legacy. You're just a headline and a cautionary tale. You don't fight demons by becoming one. You fight them by standing firm, smart, and focused. He gets punished, you remain free. She gets healed, you stay present.
Oh.
Yeah, all that shit sounds great, but I don't know, man. Hopefully by that time I get a little more mature. But if a nigga hit my daughter, I'm not going to be thinking call the police. I'm going to be thinking call my lawyer because I'm about to go to jail. It is what it is. I'll take that time because once you have kids, I feel like that's what that says. I am going to lay my life down for you. And if all I got to do is get rid of this nigga, so be it.
Even though this sounds psychotic, and I know that you are psychotic.
I'm not psychotic.
Crazy,
I'm not a gangster either.
Well, let me finish. My sister used to have a little boyfriend that was mean to her, like really mean to her. Like, right? Like, I'm not gonna name drop, but like, he was just rude as to her. When I tell you, I wanted to put that nigga in a chokehold and tie his ass up.
Nah, it had his ass in
When
the
I
yoke.
seen him, I caught him outside of school. It took me everything I had, and I even say, "Hey, yo," because you know how I am.
Hey, pussy.
I'm gonna approach
Pussy.
you.
What's up?
Hey. So I get it. So yes, because if he was to put his hands on my sister,
It's going down, and
I
I'm
can't
not
even
thinking
say
that.
it.
I'm not thinking that. And there's another thing that happens, like, for example, again, once we get older, me and Quincy, you kicked, I ain't gonna say kicked, but me and Quincy busted his younger sister's classroom because she said another nigga was putting hands on her and it wasn't happening. We was already on that at
Why
like
would
7.
she lie?
I don't know to this day why she lied about that shit. But we was on that shit. Like, we literally was on that.
As you should have been.
You know what I'm saying? And again, I agree wholeheartedly with what ChatGPT says you should do in this situation. But do I have the clarity in the moment to be able to think like that? No, I don't have it right now. So I don't think I should have kids right now. I need to hit another level of maturity before I'm ever able to not see it that way. Because especially nowadays where I shouldn't have to tell you putting your hands on women is not a good thing. I shouldn't have to tell you grown adult ass man that you shouldn't do that. But it's still grown adult men that put their hands on women every single day. And you need a life lesson. And what better life lesson is it than to end your fucking life? Like, that's just, I ain't there yet.
That's real.
I ain't there yet. I'm just not, I ain't there.
Okay.
And maybe one day, hopefully one day, with God's mercy and prayer and everything, that I will be there. But I'm just not.
Not yet.
And with that being said,
Let's spin the wheel.
We ain't hit none of
Let's
those
spin
topics.
Let's spin the wheel.
All right, hold on.
I think that should be the new theme song when we spin the wheel.
Oh, you want to make a spin the wheel theme song?
Let's
That'd be
spin
nice.
the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Let's
Spin the wheel. Yeah, right. We'll work on it.
Okay.
Oh, man. There we go. What's a quote or saying you absolutely hate but everyone else loves?
I don't know. I don't hate a quote.
Oh, I got one.
What?
That's life. I hate when a motherfucker tell me that's life.
But that's just life.
I don't give a fuck. Just because it's life don't mean it gotta be shit. I don't give a fuck. I hate that shit. I hate when niggas say, nigga, that's life. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's just life.
I hate that shit because I feel like that just
You have to work 12
shrinks
hours.
your
You have to work
problem.
12 hours a day. That's just life.
That's
No, the
life.
it isn't. You don't gotta work 12 hours a day to be
Motherfucker,
rich.
you got your ass beat on a random Tuesday. That's life. Niggas
That's
get
fine.
beat
You got
up.
robbed. That's
Just life. Like, no, bro. Like, I
no,
hate
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
agree with that. That's
I hate that
a
shit.
cop out.
Like, no, this some bad shit happened to me. Help me figure it out, nigga. Fuck that's life. Like, what? Hate that shit.
Facts.
Hate that shit.
Facts. And y'all, feel free to answer the questions in the chat along with us.
Oh, hold on.
But do we have questions that people answered?
We actually have questions that people posed. I almost forgot. Nigga.
You be forgetting, man.
My bad. Hey, y'all. My fault. Hey, we
Let's
pied.
spin the wheel.
We pied. Let me find the question. Because we did get a user submitted question.
User submitted.
Yes.
Hit me.
Hopefully, I think I started. I don't think it's possible, and I can't go broke. I don't think you listen to Zeddy Will.
Yeah, I like him actually.
He can.
I actually found some more songs that, you know.
You don't let the dance come on through the cha-cha.
I didn't know that was him, but it's good.
Had to kick it out of my house and say, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Where did it go? I'm just gonna search for it. We podding. We're doing all this shit, man. You know what the fuck going on. There we go. This came from our TikTok. Do you agree that people try to sound smart when they say it's just the principle of it?
It's just the principle of it.
Yeah.
Trying to sound smart.
I ain't gonna lie. I say that shit, and I say it because I be dead ass. Every time I ever say it, it's just the motherfucking principle of it.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to sound smart per se, but I think niggas just trying to get their point across.
Right. It's the goddamn
It's just
principle.
the principle of it.
Yeah.
It's the goddamn principle of it.
Your mother yeah. Damn it. Damn right. Yeah. All that.
Any more questions?
Yeah, all that. That's our main question that we
Okay.
got. So yeah. Shout out to you. You know who you are for that question.
You know who you are. I think you're a beautiful person.
Yeah, here we go. Remain.
What's the brokest
yeah,
thing?
yeah,
Oh, we done that.
yeah. I be forgetting to remove the question sometimes.
People thought it was funny, and I was like, still.
They're like, I was gonna say still. This nigga, bro.
I mean, once we talking about broke. Yeah.
Broke the other. I still like mother. This nigga, bro.
I know this. Your answer. What dream scares you the most?
What's my answer?
You getting shot?
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to get shot, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't want to get
Like,
shot. I have had multiple dreams.
Every time you have a scary dream, you be like, I got shot.
I got shot, right? Like every time.
It ain't funny, but I think for me, me running away from something. Like if I'm getting chased by not just like an animal, but like maybe even a dog. Like if I'm running away from a person, I know I can't hide. I just have to keep running.
Yeah.
And eventually I'm gonna get caught. Like that scares me.
Yeah. Okay. So I can see that.
I don't like the whole you can run but you can't hide because I'm like no.
You want some horror movie shit?
Or if yes, I love horror movies. Or if I'm falling and I know I'm about to hit the ground, I'd be like, I joke.
In the dream,
I do that. I'll joke and I wake up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad. It's crazy how you actually how you saw this question. I saw this question like, what is a dream that you have that's scary?
Right, because you're deep. Yeah.
Okay, my fault.
I tell you, your mind is so you're really a mastermind, baby. You really be thinking deep.
Hey, my bad. My fault. Excuse me.
But answer that. What's the dream that scares you the most? How is it gonna be a dream that scares you?
Because I feel like your dream should scare you. I feel like it should scare you. I feel like your dream should be big enough to where it's scary.
But you still want to achieve it.
But you still want to have it happen.
That's real.
But it gotta be if it's like a small thing, I feel like you're dreaming too small. It gotta be big enough to where it scares you.
Yeah.
And the big dream that scares me the most is, like I mentioned earlier, once we hit that platform and we're a mainstream thing and we're such a big podcast, how is that going to affect our family? How's that going to affect you? It ain't going to do me. But how's it going to affect you? How's it going to affect the people that we love? Because eventually that's going to happen.
Right.
And changes once you have that narrative. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. That's my shit.
Call someone and ask them, would you still love me if I was a worm? And it cannot be your mom.
I'm about to go, whoa. Get the fuck off.
I'm about to say, today's Thursday. I be getting so scared.
No, I won't call it.
So his mom has this thing there. We can't call her on Thursdays because that's her show that comes on.
Y'all gonna hear how my mama talk to me.
Don't put her on blast.
That's it. She might not answer. I low-key hope she don't answer because she gonna. Hey, ma. Hey, listen, we on the podcast. Do not say nothing crazy, okay? I had to call someone to do this, okay? All right. Ma, would you love me if I was a worm?
Would I be a worm too?
No.
Hell no, I hate worms.
That's not. Okay. Okay, that's real. That's real. Man, it's a random. We're doing random questions, Mom.
Yeah.
And they said,
it is.
You just started recently liking puppies, nigga. So. Hey, I didn't have a say so. You want to say what's up to the people?
Hello, people.
Yeah. I told y'all this is how my mama talked to me.
She still loves you.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's authentic. I think that it's a real. It shows you what's really happening. All right, I'm gonna call you back. I had to ask that.
Okay, you call me back with more foolishness so I can be prepared.
Nah, this is it. That'll be it. It's it. All right, I love you. All right. Bye. Yep, that went exactly how I thought it would.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
That was better than what I thought she would say.
So that nigga get the fuck my phone.
Right. I thought that was going to
That's
happen. If you didn't warn her, I think that would have been the answer.
Yeah. Your turn.
Okay, I'll call my mom.
All right.
Look, y'all want to see the difference?
Yeah, watch this. Watch this shit.
Don't do your mom. I love your mom. She is the greatest.
Nah, my mom's good. Watch this.
Mind you, no warning.
All right.
Before.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, question. We're doing the podcast right now. I got to ask you a question.
Oh, God, my lies.
You are live, but you're not on camera. Okay. Would you still love me if I was a worm?
What kind of question is that?
It's just a random question that we got to ask. Okay.
You see how the difference?
Chris' mom was like,
No, I don't like worms.
Because I was thinking, like, how would I even know you? I don't deal with worms.
Because I would probably cry like, Mom, it's me.
I ain't gonna say that because I'm live.
Okay. Okay. Hey, sister.
Oh man. Oh
Hey.
Jesus.
Okay, bye.
Oh gosh. You see the difference? You see y'all see that shit, man? Y'all see that shit? Come on.
Well,
Yeah, I
she
still
did say
love
she
you
wasn't
if
gonna
you
say
was a
nothing because she
worm.
is live.
Yeah, it wasn't even a question though.
She was like,
yeah, I
yeah.
still love you if you was a
Yeah.
worm. Man.
It's okay. I love you if you was one. I just probably might step on you sometime.
Right. That shit
But,
crazy,
I'm
man.
sorry, Bookie.
Let's do one more. That shit
Okay.
wild. Oh God. If you're like, we answered that. My fault, y'all. Again,
Sorry,
my
you. Bay doesn't. He
I'm removing them now. Now.
Okay.
I didn't know you can save the wheel.
Oh, perfect. What's one thing your parents would still whoop you for today?
All right.
Being disrespectful. I don't care how old I get. If I'm disrespectful, my mom is very nice. As you can see, she's very nice. But boy, oh boy,
she gonna fire your ass up.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
She gonna.
I know it's never what.
Facts.
Yeah, no. She would still beat me.
Yeah, I think same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Especially if I was disrespectful to Ma. Yeah.
I'm gonna say something when we get on camera.
Oh God. But
yes.
One thing your parents would still whoop you for. I want to say like one thing your parents would whoop you for if they knew about.
Now that changed.
That changed the whole shit, right?
Oh.
That changed the temperature in the room right there, right? And my shit would be nothing. Anyway, babe, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Zabria, TikTok Zabria M apparently, and of course X/Twitter at Bria be balling because y'all know what I be do when. Okay, I'm not at the camera, but yes, Bria be balling. I thought I was gonna be at the camera.
And you can find
where can they find you, babe?
You can find me on everything at My Masters Chris. Make sure you find me on Instagram, Twitter, everything. You can find us on TikTok at My Masters Media X. I believe.
What about our website?
No, it's My Masters Media underscore. On
What
TikTok.
about our TikTok? I mean, what about our page? Our page.
All of this you can find on www.outthebluepodcast.com. Make sure you go to www. You got damn right. It is fire. You can literally listen to the podcast on the website.
Friday.
Yeah.
Which is what, and it has a countdown, by the way.
Countdown to every episode. So Friday at 5, the audio episodes will be out. You can listen to them right on the Out the Blue podcast website. It's also, we have a chat function strictly for the people that love the Out the Blue podcast. You can go on there after episodes, leave us a comment, let us know how you think of the episode.
You can also sign up to be on our podcast if you would like.
You can also sign up to be on the podcast or sponsor the podcast on the Out the Blue website. Everything you need, and you can find everything.
Also, we are still sponsored by HelloFresh.
Right. So definitely click the link in My Master Chris bio. Sign up for HelloFresh. You get a discount on behalf of us at the Out the Blue podcast. And for everything else on the outthebluepodcast.com website, you can find everything My Masters on the site. So if you want to look at everything that's come down the pipeline for My Masters, if you want to sponsor My Masters in general, all of that is on the Out the Blue podcast website. Psyched. Yeah. And we're getting our Patreon back right. So give us some time. Patreon is going to take a second. So yeah. You already know.
Without further ado.
Anything else?
Yeah, one more thing. I love you.
I love you as well. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, peace.